everyone. Welcome to Faith, Love, and Unity. I am your host, Gary, and my beautiful wife, this fine young lady right here. This one right here, my beautiful wife, Gloria. Welcome to Faith, Love, and Unity. And if you're
Hello,
joining us for the
everybody.
first time, we bring you greetings and love and happiness and joy and abundance of God's grace. Welcome. We want to share with you on a discussion we was just talking about this morning and on yesterday. I believe it was yesterday or no, yesterday we had the storm. I think it was the day before where Gloria's nephew was called the N word um, over the internet. Has to tie
Yes.
in with the school.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, he was called the N word, and you know, school administrators contacted his mom and said what was going on. And come to find out, as they investigating the whole situation, our nephew, he recorded the situation, what was going on of the girl calling him the N word. So, you want to go a little further with that?
Um, it is what it is. She called him the N word. They were talking. She called him the N word. It was captured on. He recorded it like Gary said. My nephew. Let me explain to you how he is to me. He would have never told. He didn't tell. He didn't tell anyway. It was the kids.
Yeah, actually, he didn't say
It
a
was the
word. Yeah.
students that told. They were like, Jason, that's not supposed to happen. Um, and they told.
And Gloria said the other day, I don't know what words she used, but she just said you couldn't believe that we're still dealing with that situation during this day and time. It seemed like, it's just getting worse instead of better.
Mm-hmm.
Because we dealt with that. Even our parents dealt with that, and their parents dealt with that, for generations to generations.
But we per se really didn't deal with that. I mean, you did once we got older.
Yeah,
You did in the
I
in the
dealt with
town,
that.
certain
Yeah,
town.
yeah. I went to a certain town to cash in some bottles. It was a small white town, and I was walking to the subway across the street, and two Caucasian guys was walking vice versa, so we crossed each other. And once they passed it, I heard he said, I can't believe the N words are getting closer and closer and closer. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
even live in the area, but I never experienced that.
Never.
And one time I was in a car on in New Haven, Connecticut. I was coming down the hill on to Whitney Avenue, and it was like Ku Klux Klan. They were standing on the corner holding a sign. That was my first time experience that. But it's sad that we're still dealing with that in this time, and we hate that our kids have to go through this.
Yeah.
Um,
Never would have thought.
then we're thinking about those who have grandkids. They have to deal
Mm-hmm.
with that. We should have been
A
way
long
far,
past.
yeah, beyond this.
Yeah.
But the Bible says, I believe it was First Peter. I'm working Gloria phone, guys, because mine is being recorded. First Peter 4:8. Um, our love covers a multitude of sins. You like, yeah, God covers sins. Yeah, your love will cover too. And who have love? Has love because God is love. And
Yes.
by God giving us His Spirit, we
Yes.
have that love that He has. Now, if you
Yes.
don't have that love for other races,
Mm-hmm.
that is called hatred, and hatred is a sin. So if
Yeah.
you instilling that in your kids, listen up, y'all. Whether you know it or not, you're sowing a discord. You're sowing
Bad seed.
yeah,
Yeah.
bad seeds, a discord of
Put it like
bad
that.
seeds, and
Mm-hmm.
that's a sin. You say you love Jesus, and how can you love Jesus and you hate your brother? Because believe it or not, I am your brother. You are my sister. Like it
It's
or not, it is
true.
what it is.
But
It,
I'll just say this, Gary. In our work that we do, we had a contract with this big, huge church.
mhm.
I say it was really big, um, and we really wasn't used to this. We so well by we be all happy, jolly, hi. Do you know some of the older people wouldn't speak back? This
Didn't
is
say a
in
word.
the sanctuary.
Hmm.
Wouldn't speak, wouldn't say a mumbling word. Nothing. Nothing. And that was new to us because we didn't experience that. We didn't come from that. Of course, the church was, more on the other side. So, it was new to us, but,
Yeah,
we just...
yeah. Then it was kind of funny how they can't speak, but then they can come to you and tell you what needs to be done.
Right.
We
Right.
had a lady that did that to
Right.
us, and we
Right.
ignored her. We're like, wait, we spoke to you a couple of times. You just kept,
That's right.
so don't even try to approach us,
Right. Right.
But it's sad that we're dealing with this. But
Mm-hmm.
parents, you gotta love your neighbor, and you gotta teach your kids to love your neighbor. No matter what race you are, black, white, Spanish,
Mm-hmm.
it go for we African American. It goes for us too. We gotta
That's right.
love
You have to
everyone,
love.
everyone. You gotta get that right before you leave this earth. You need to get it right.
Because it's in heaven. It's not whites over here, blacks, Spanish, Chinese. No, we're all together. That's what heaven looks like. We're all together,
And we can't we can't even move forward by hating one another.
Mm-hmm.
We can't do it. Um, so love bring us together. Love unites us. Love unites us. Love joins us. Love, it conquers all. So
It
we
does.
gotta have love, guys.
That's why Christ died,
Yeah.
because out of love, he loved us and he wanted us to be with him. So he came to give us a way of escape. All of us, not just one set, but all of us.
All right, so we're gonna leave you on that note. Gloria and I, we had off yesterday because of the hurricane. We made it through. It didn't affect our area. We had a lot of rain. Our porch is
Mm-hmm.
still drenched. Our uh, they not shower curtains, the patio curtains.
They blew down.
They all on the ground with the shower poles and all, but it didn't break anything, thank God, 'cause we got a lot of glass tables and
Yeah.
covers out there.
Yeah.
But we're safe, and we're praying for the people that was affected in Florida. Oh, Florida got hit hard. Our coastal area in South Carolina, like Myrtle Beach, it got hit hard, but that was a Category 1. Imagine a Category 4.
Or 5.
Yeah, it was terrible in Florida. So let's keep Florida in prayer, and always do something nice for somebody, because God has blessed you to do so. It doesn't matter how big or how small. All right, until next time, more grace be abundantly to each and every one. Gotta love y'all. Love, 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 love. Bye bye.